Hey guys, Novaexplosion. Welcome back to more Lost Judgment. Oh dude, we're loading up chapter 5. I think we're fresh into chapter 5 today. Let's freaking do it. Double Jeopardy.
A train groping and a murder seem to occur simultaneously.
Well, didn't we see like that
Yagami
video? We
relentlessly
saw the video of
pursues
that
these
guy's
cases,
throat getting slit.
attempting to poke holes in each.
That was the last thing we saw.
After confronting Akihiro Ehara, the key figure in both crimes, he witnesses a harrowing video that provides more questions than answers. In it, a bound man pleads for his life, but his attacker, bound by vengeance, snuffs it out.
So I'm honestly surprised people are watching me at, like, for me it's like 10:30 in the morning. It's actually crazy. I didn't think I would have an audience at this time, but started a little early because of reasons. Also, chapter 5, Double Jeopardy, by the way. Hey, what's up, Kaito?
So the murder footage is already making the rounds online. I don't think it's showing up on TV, though.
Yeah, the net's a mess right now. It's all unsubstantiated rumors and unverified sources. Typical, really. An ex-cop going from by-the-book sex offender to vigilante avenger overnight is prime forum drama. Sentiment seems to be swinging in favor of Ehara, but there's plenty of folks on the fence about it, too. The reactions have been all over the board.
Do we know if that video is authentic? I mean, CG has come a long way, right?
Oh, or perhaps a deep fake. That is plausible. AI has reached the point where it can generate pretty convincing facsimiles. Someone even made a video that made it look like the US president was saying a bunch of crazy stuff. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Deep fakes are only getting more authentic looking.
Can't guys like you tell if a video is fake or not, though? Aren't there any signs?
Oh, there are several telltale signs of a video being doctored. So I ran every check I could think of on the murder footage. And wouldn't you know it, nothing came up. Most likely, we're looking at the real deal.
Most likely?
Well, no one can claim with absolute certainty that it wasn't altered in some way. Which means it's not substantial enough to prove Ehara's guilt. At least not in a court of law.
Gotcha. Do you know when and where the footage was uploaded?
It was posted sometime last night, but the source is too hard to pin down. The uploaders spread it across multiple servers overseas in a well-concerted effort to hide their tracks.
Makes sense. But I'll bet it ultimately came from Mikoshiba's killers, no matter how real or fake it is.
How do you figure?
Think about it. No one could have staged that unless they knew the specifics of how Mikoshiba was killed. From how he was positioned to little things like the blood on the ground, every last detail was just as the detectives described it.
That's a good point. All this browsing's really taken a toll on the old pinky.
Hope the killers go through the trouble of spreading the footage. What good would it serve them? 9:30 for you? Yeah, even more surprising. 9:30. You wake up and you're like, I gotta watch Nova's stream. That's crazy. I do appreciate it though. It's crazy though. It's crazy to me to wake up and be like, I'm gonna watch a stream. Anyway, so it's, what time is it? 10:30? At 12 o'clock, so an hour and a half from now, I'm going to get lunch. So we're gonna play for like an hour and a half. I'll come back after lunch, sometime after lunch, and we'll play more Lost Judgment. We are doing Pokemon today. We're gonna do Pokemon like around 5 EST, I think. Maybe 4, we'll see. But around 5 EST, give or take. That's why we're streaming early. Causing a public uproar, obstructing the investigation. Whatever the case, I still have some interviewing to do.
Looks like another visit to Ehara might clear things up. You should ask Shirosaki-sensei about it.
Yeah, that was my thought too.
Hey, new info's been added. Yeah, I didn't want to, like, I want to do more Pokemon, but because before Subathon ends, September, whatever.
Let me get this straight.
What's wrong with my controller?
Ehara went and felt a lady up on the day Mikoshiba got killed on purpose? If that's the case, why the hell would he upload a murder confession after the fact? Is he trying to get caught?
Only Ahara could answer that one for you. I want to ask him that question myself.
So, we're off to see Saori-san then?
Yeah, we're not just going to be able to force out of Ihara. That went so well last time, didn't it? Anyway, I want to do more Pokemon, but I don't want to sacrifice my Judgment streams for it. So this is the sacrifice I make. It's not really a sacrifice, but you know what I mean. This is the trade-off. We do both. What's up, punks? I'm gonna fight you here.
Why is this always?
Anyway, yeah, chapter 5. We're in chapter 5 out of, I don't know how many chapters. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Because I want to try and finish this game before Tactics, I did a little search of an estimate of how long the story is. I don't know how many chapters there are, though, and I'd rather not know. We'll get to finale. I imagine the last chapter is called finale, like it is in Judgment. And see, but I did do a little rough calculation to see how long the game is, just to see, like, oh, can I get this game done before Tactics? There is also a matter of the Kaito files. I want to do the Kaito files. I will do the Kaito files if it's the last thing I do. We're going to do it. So we have that as well, which I think is also fairly short. Come here. Okay, you know what? I don't like how this is going. Beat him up, Kaito. There we go. What is that? That was so funny.
Really, guys?
Oh my word, Yagami. Not your best picture, buddy. Alright, where, oh where is my girl? She's in here somewhere. Oh, turn around. I'm not even drunk and I'm having so much trouble moving.
Hold the door, please.
Huh? Mafuyu, you're here?
It's been too damn long, Mafuyu-chan.
Yeah. By any chance, Yagami-kun, are you working on a case for Saori? A video got leaked. It depicted a man committing a murder.
Oh, I friggin' know. You don't gotta tell me. That's the first time we saw her in this game. Yeah, I remember her. I played the first game.
Are you here about the Ahara case too?
Of course. The prosecutor's office is in total chaos right now, especially the higher-ups.
I'll bet. After all, they're the ones who pushed for Ahara's battery conviction. If that video is real, that would mean Ahara got them to hand him a slap on the wrist instead of a murder conviction.
Yes. And it's not like the prosecution can say, "Sorry, Your Honor, we'd like a do-over," after the fact. To make matters worse, everything leading up to the trial was broadcast all over the news. Changing our tune now would undermine public trust.
That's for sure.
So, for the time being, our department is trying to predict how the defense will approach the situation. Hence why they sent me here to check in on my good friend Saori. Totally no strings attached.
Well, that clears up a lot.
There you kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Mafuyu? You're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here to spy on you. But wouldn't you like to know what we're up to as well?
Are you sure that's your only motive coming here?
Sorry?
Something like a professional excuse to see Yagami-san?
In your dreams? I had no idea Yagami-kun was involved until just now.
Alright, I'll accept that. For now.
Gotta say, I miss this little banter.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Needless to say, our office is going through the
I just realized I had my starting soon screen up. Hang on. I had to mute real quick.
footage.
Can I load? Honestly, it's probably easier to do this.
How many?
Sorry about this, chat. Probably easier to do this. How do you... The load button. Is there a way to, like, load? You really gonna make me restart the game? Is there at least a way to go to the title screen? Oh, here we go. Alright, so we gotta get to that cutscene with Mafuyu again. Is there autosave in this game? Probably not. I mean, if there is, it would autosave me there, wouldn't it? Oh, there is autosave. But I have to show off those cutscenes again. I had to put my starting soon screen up and mute. I had to open the door for my dog. Thankfully, all we really did was cutscenes
So
and like 2 fights. Yeah, I got it, Kaito. I got it.
What is it?
No, what are you doing? Ooh, aren't like purple enemies stronger or something? I think so. I... Bum bum. Go. Okay, this crane music is actually pretty good, to be honest. It's no snake music, but I do like it. Alright, cool. Let's go talk to Sari now. After fighting you guys. Oh my word. No. Get back. Your turn, pup. She called you pup. Die, hello? Oh my word. Thank you. I'm not gonna X-action you, just like die. Alright, that should be more or less where we're at.
And stay down.
Those were like purple arrow enemies. We didn't fight the purple enemies last time, so that makes us a little stronger, I think, with SP and stuff. So can I not take out my skateboard here? Is that only in Yokohama? I guess that's understandable. No, I'm not fighting you guys. I'm not doing it. Set up a save here, just in case. This we could skip through, right?
Hold the door, please.
Are you here about the Ahara case too?
Of course. The prosecutor's office is in total chaos right now, especially the higher-ups.
I'll bet. After all, they're the ones who pushed for Ahara's battery conviction. If that video's real, that would mean Ahara got them to hand him a slap on the wrist instead of a murder conviction.
Yes. And it's not like the prosecution can say, sorry, Your Honor, we'd like a do-over after the fact. To make matters worse, everything leading up to the trial was broadcast all over the news. Changing our tune now would undermine public trust.
That's for sure.
So, for the time being, our department is trying to predict how the defense will approach the situation. Hence why they sent me here to check in on my good friend Saori. Totally no strings attached.
Well, that clears up a lot.
There you kids are. Figured you had to show up sometime.
Mafuyu? You're caught up in this too?
Yeah, she ran into us downstairs.
I'm sure you can work out that I'm here to spy on you. But wouldn't you like to know what we're up to as well?
Are you sure that's your only motive coming here?
Sorry?
Something like a professional excuse to see Yagami-san?
In your dreams? I had no idea Yagami-kun was involved until just now.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll accept that. For now.
Gotta say, I miss this little banter.
Yeah, me too, Kaito.
What? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop!
Needless to say, our office is going through this footage with a fine-tooth comb. That said, they've already determined their stance. They've deemed it an unreliable source and therefore useless as evidence. Basically, they want it to look like it was considered and already thrown out.
Huh? So, they're not gonna verify the video? Not even question Ahara about Mikoshiba? Nothing?
Nope. Not after it was proven in court that Ahara committed sexual battery on October 7th. I mean, wouldn't you say a conviction has a certain finality to it? Besides, there's no way Ehara could have murdered Mikoshiba within that limited time span.
Right.
Which means the murder video doesn't really add up, does it?
What are you getting at?
I'm saying the prosecution believes the video has been falsified. Special effects, CGI, whatever it is, we're not buying it.
Huh.
Furthermore, the prosecutor pushing that stance was the one who handled Ehara's trial.
And that is...
His name is Sadao Takano. He was the one gunning the hardest for Ahara the first time around, especially considering his officer status. He kept insisting justice be served, which got the public behind him rather quickly.
He certainly looked the part of the people's prosecutor, grilling Ehara in court.
So what you're saying is, Takano could never accept anything but Ahara's original sentence. Since this footage of the murder contradicts that finding, he just thinks it's a sham.
Yes, and he'd add that a fair trial's result can't be challenged by some video on the internet.
Well, who could honestly trust a system that changes its mind so easily? Both the prosecutor's office and the court are beholden to the case as Takano-kun presented it.
But that's just sweeping the issue under the rug.
It has a domino effect, too. The police are beholden to the verdict we got, so their hands are tied. This applies to both Tokyo and Kanagawa.
Really? Why's that?
Supposedly, they don't want to get involved with Ehara until they're sure the video is real. If they come in with a list of questions about the murder, it'll show that doubt's being cast on the original ruling.
Yeah, but no one can prove that the video's real.
Right. There's no way to verify the legitimacy of an untraceable video. But if the police aren't allowed to see Ehara, he'll never even become a suspect in the murder. That means he's untouchable.
Exactly. None of the detectives are happy about that. Especially down in Kanagawa. Their job is to bring in a suspect, but their leads are all ending up at the same dead end.
Video footage of a murder preventing a police investigation instead of starting a new one. What an absurd situation.
Until recently, people were lining up to bring Ahara to justice. Yet somehow his involvement in a murder totally derailed that.
Don't be so surprised. No cop would ever want to undermine a ruling based on their own findings. Anyone who wants to go against the grain's gonna need hard evidence on their side.
So the case goes cold, all to save face for the court and the prosecution. If Ahara really did commit murder, it'll have been the perfect crime. This debacle only serves as proof.
True. It would turn the trial into a farce. There's no way we're letting this go.
But wouldn't challenging this mean going up against the entire system?
Yeah. That scare ya?
Not at all. In fact, I was just thinking, we're the only ones who could take a case like this.
Ha! That's the good shit, kid.
This whole time, we've been writing off Ihara as a convicted sexual predator. But it's looking more and more likely the court played right into his hand. As for me, I'm done being played for a fool.
Then you've heard what I came to say. And with that, I will be on my way. But if you need help, just ask.
I think we're good for now, but thanks.
That did clear up a lot.
No problem. See ya.
Is your voice still...
Was Mafuyu-chan cuter than ever, or what? Think maybe it's time to light that.
Calm down,
flame.
Kaito. You still got
How many
Sawa-sensei.
times do I have to tell you? It's not like that.
You got Sawa, or that was her name, right? Sarah Sensei, something like that? I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's still Shirami Lei doing the voice for Mafuyu, but like her voice sounds like deep, like she's doing the voice slightly. She just has a deeper voice than she did in Judgment, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same voice. As opposed to Sari, where it's most certainly a different voice. Like it sounds nothing like her original one.
Mafuyu-kun's pretty popular now, you know. A looker like her, I bet criminals line up for their day in court.